Okay, this is my next monthly update video. Um, I let's see here. Things have been happening the last month. Been still sticking with my diet, which has helped with my transition, like transitional goals, meaning just around this area, not losing it. I'm trying to maintain my weight still. I just haven't been doing the exercises consistently like I should be. So it has affected my weight a little bit. Where it's, yeah, because my weight's still storing in places. In like the waist, it's tummy area, this whole area down here, it's storing. So I may have to change something with my diet next time I go grocery shopping and go from there and see what happens. Because with everything, I trying not to gain more weight, and I'm trying to maintain so I don't lose my breasts, what I have gained from HRT and gaining weight together. Because the things that has changed, I took my measurements. My waist has gone up to 34 inches, which I really wasn't wanting that to happen. My band measurements, like standing, no, it's the tight, snug, and loose. Those have changed, which when those change, it makes the cup size slightly different. So because my bust measurement hasn't changed, but I have gained a little bit of fullness, but it hasn't changed measurements because my standing is still 44. My leaning is 45 and my laying is 45 and a half. So because those measurements combined with my, according to the website of Bra That Fits, my band measurements, my tight, snug, and loose, it made the cup size go down, even though the actual breasts haven't gone down. That makes me a 32 LM instead of a 32 M when I just like barely got to 32 M a month ago, but because my band has slightly increased half an inch on those measurements, it's making it an LM now. This is how it calculates. So, yeah. Sorry for the noise if you can hear noise over there. But, yeah. Last I measured my hips, it's still 39 inches. So, yeah, that's good. So, I need to start being more strict with the exercise, and maybe the one thing that needs to be changed is probably the yogurt probably needs to be, if I continue to gain in the waist and band area, is move from how I'm doing it to a low fat yogurt and go from there, or like no fat, not low, yeah, no fat. Because one of the things the dietitian we spoke about is the zero fat version. So I'm going to keep that in mind. And yeah, go from there. What else has been going on? If you've been wondering, my braces, They just replaced the bands. They put them on the same way as last time because putting new bands on makes it tighter, and it's going to be 7 weeks out this time instead of 6, because he wants to continue closing that gap, then work on the next tooth, bringing it forward. Because right here, if you look, right here, that gap isn't closing, but next to it, it's opening right here. So we're trying to move all this to close all the gaps and everything. So, yeah. Other than that, that's what's going right now with my transition. That's where my body is. Nothing I can really do besides exercise and change my diet to keep that on track, keep my diet going the way it needs to go. So I don't have the issues I did. Currently, I'm not, but I'm trying to not gain more. So I'm like, I just want, because I'm just rambling right now, just this taken care of and continue how things are going from there. So by next month, I'm not sure if I'm going to continue gaining or if I'm going to end up losing or what's going to go on with my breasts, with my tummy area, with my teeth, how all that's going to go. Because, yeah, it's going to be towards not next month, but the month after that is when my next orthodontist appointment is. So it's going to be a while before I can say anything more on that. And just continue to see if I get more fullness in my breasts with the diet and whatnot. But I know I'm getting enough nutrition in my diet because where my body's at. I may be getting a little more fat than what's probably needed, but yeah. Besides that, my dietitians wanted me to get more protein, 80 grams a day of protein. So, yeah. So I'll go from there and see what happens. So, let's see. You've probably been wondering what my body actually looks like. This is the best way I can show. I'm gonna have to stand up here on the bed. So, let's see here. Yeah. From here, what it currently looks like. This is where my body is at. I'm trying to stay at 32 band. I'm not trying to gain in my band area, my bra size. I still want to be at 32. I don't want to be bigger than that. If my bust goes up, it's going to go up. If it's going to stay, it's going to stay. I'm happy where it's at. I don't need them bigger because if I can get my band back smaller measurements, it'll be in the M range and I'm okay with that. So I have some work to do the next month or so. Try to get everything back on track. Other than that, I'm happy. I'm more comfortable with my body, except when I got sick because the braces. Monday, they got adjusted. Tuesday, I was fine. Wednesday, started having a lot of pain, started getting sick and threw up a little. Thursday, same thing. I went full on throwing up because of it. The pain was through here, triggered right through here to have pain, triggered me to throw up. This morning in the shower, I threw up. And after that, the pain just slowly went away. Last month, it pretty much had the same pain and kind of wanted to throw up. But this month, it really hit. So, yeah, other than that, that's what's going on. That's what happened. It didn't really affect my weight or anything, throwing up and all that. It's just trying to just stay on track with everything. And I'm hoping I can get that little bit what's needed through this, through from here to here. Yeah, from here to here, dealt with, and keep all this and down through here, my hips and butt. Because my hips, butt, thighs, whatnot can stay. My breasts can stay. All this right here can go down in size just enough to make my waist smaller, then have bigger than the average 10-inch difference between the waist and bust, and have it in the range around a 32 back to a 32M. I'm trying to get to that. So if I can, I will do my best. But if my body won't, then I'm going to have to change something with my diet and go from there. So we'll see you in my next video. So until then, comment, rate, subscribe, and I will answer any questions if anyone has any questions. So until then, boop, biddy-doo.